Ready? Recording. Roll. Sup guys, here we are in a new video. In this video I'm going to show you the best $700 camera for YouTube videos. I'm not just telling you this after research, but I tested this myself and the video and picture quality is amazing. Before I show you the video and picture quality, I will advise you to select this video to 1080p, and I'm sure that's the higher resolution so that you can see how clear it is. The best $700 camera I will recommend to you is Canon EOS M5. It's a mirrorless camera with interchangeable lenses. This camera only records at 1080p. This doesn't record on 4K. If you want the 4K video resolution, I will advise you to get the Canon M50. But if you don't want the Canon M50 or Canon M5, there are a lot of cheaper alternatives under $700. I will tell you at the end of this video the brand and name, so stay so that you can know that also. But for now, let's talk about the Canon EOS M5. What makes this so special and the best $700 camera for YouTube videos? It's having an LCD screen which is very good and sensitive. And secondly, it's having an EV finder, that's electronic viewfinder. For those of you who don't know what a viewfinder is a hole in your camera that you can put your eyes to see the images you are going to take or the images you have already shot. So if you don't want to use your screen, you can use your viewfinder to see your images. Thirdly, the clarity and the focus of this camera is amazing. So now we'll be looking at a little montage of some pictures I shot with this camera and videos. But before then, make sure your video quality is at 1080p so that you can see the full quality. Let's get into it. And now you have seen the clarity and the focus. I think this is more than enough for a small YouTuber that is just starting. As you can see, the clarity and the focus of this camera is really good, and the white balance is also amazing, though you can change the white balance manually using the mode there. This Canon M5 I bought came with a 18-150mm lens, which is telephoto and zoom. But if you want a better result, I would advise you to buy a better lens like Sigma lens. Their lenses are very good. And now I'm going to highlight some main features of this camera so that you can know before purchasing it. This camera does a very decent job at face and object tracking. Because the face tracking is good, it tracks all over your face and the background will be blurred out. And for the battery life is amazing because you can spend 3 to 4 hours using the camera, though it depends on what you are doing, shooting some pictures or shooting some videos, and it also depends on the resolution of the video you are shooting at. Like if you are shooting at 1080p, that will drain your battery more easily. But seriously, this works very good for me. Even though I'm shooting at 1080p, the battery doesn't die easily. To me, this is kind of funny, but you can edit your images and videos in this camera, like cropping, rotating, or doing red eye correction. I don't know, but some people might edit their pictures in it, but a YouTuber will never do that, seriously. This camera also does a sensor cleaning. The buttons and controls are very good and simple. If you want to know about all the buttons on this camera, I've made a video earlier, a review showing you all about this camera. I will leave a link in the description for that. So if you want to know about the camera, about the buttons, how it works, just go watch the video, you'll figure that out. You can also mount your microphone up here, or any lights you want, you can mount it up here. Some photographers might decide to mount their flashlight there, but this comes with a flashlight. So if you want to use a flashlight of this camera, you just press the button and it pops up. By this side, you get a microphone port and a USB port for transferring media. By this side, you get a mini HDMI port for external monitors or display. And guess what? This camera isn't $700. Seriously, I bought mine $635. But the price might be different depending on where you are buying it from. If you don't want the Canon EOS M5, I'll advise you to check out Canon 750D. It's not up to $700 and it's very good. Or if you don't want the Canon 750D, I'll advise you to check out the Canon SL2. It's very good also, because that's an alternative for the Canon Es M5 or Canon 750D. But if you don't want a Canon camera, I'll advise you to check out a Sony camera. There are a lot of good Sony cameras. These are the best cameras I can guarantee you for $700, and after buying this, I promise you won't be disappointed. But one more advice, if you are just starting on YouTube, you don't have to buy a very expensive camera. Just start with what you have. That's how every successful YouTuber started. If you're having a phone, just use your phone's camera to record all your YouTube videos. With time, you can buy a camera. All what people care about when watching a video is the information of the video, not the quality. Some people care about the quality, but the information in the video is more important than the quality. So to me, this is the best $700 camera I will recommend to you guys. If you have a very good lens idea, please comment below so that I can check out if I can purchase that. That's all for the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos like this. I'll meet you guys in the next one. Peace.